Hey everyone, it's Dan from Commit here. I'm here today to demo the new Commit Planning add-on that we have inside of Commit Workouts. If you go over to Planning, you'll notice that you can add this to your plan. It's either a monthly or annual fee depending on what subscription you're currently subscribed to. Once you're inside, you go over and you click Add Season, and this is where you can name the season. Let's go Test Season. If this is the first season you're creating, you'll also be able to create your team. And this team maps to one or more training groups inside of your Commit Workouts account. You can set the dates of the season and then different group names that map to subgroups in your training group settings. And you can specify max weekly training volume for each group for the season. Moving on, you can set meet dates throughout the year. We recommend that you set at least the couple of key target meets that you have for your swimmers. Show you. Let's do this. And here you add your mesocycles, so you can create those from the beginning of the season to the end, and you can change the duration of each cycle. You can set a cycle focus, take some notes. Let's just put in some test data here. So you can see where it shows up later on. Moving on, this screen is where you can specify whether you're going to go with advanced mode or basic. In advanced mode, you specify training volumes for each microcycle each week that are both total volume and as well as the breakdown into different training zones. And in basic mode, you're just specifying the overall training volume for each microcycle. So either way is totally fine. And as you can see, so we have basic set up here. We're going to switch that to advanced. You can either click directly on the bar to adjust these volumes. You can add whether there's a test set and what the focus is for that particular microcycle. And then you can see here the test set's been marked as happening that week, and we've adjusted this microcycle's training volume and the different percentages in each of the training zones. A to be done feature for another day is to allow you to map your current intensity levels within Commit to these training zones. Right now, we just selected training zones that were fairly universal so that you could get started right away with this feature. We're going to go ahead and save the season, and we're going to come back at it here. And as you can see, we have a way now that we can edit the season. So you can go over here and edit the mesocycles if you want. You can, and now it's actually split out by group. So now if you want to make tweaks to a specific group in the season, you can also do that. You can edit your meets in the season. You can edit the groups in the season. And then all this information is both very useful right here in and of itself. And also we bring it over for you inside of your workout. So as you pull up your season plan for a given team and training group subset, you're going to see the relevant seasons. If you have multiple seasons that are relevant for this training group, you'll see a little drop down up here at the top that allows you to select the season that you want to look at. And it sets it to the microcycle that you're on based on the date of your workout. And this way you can always refer back to your season plan and know where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing based on your season plan. So that's the general gist of the Commit Planning feature as it is today. A couple things to note is that we are planning some more updates in the coming months for the feature. We plan to add the ability to print out your plan as well as map the training zones and create more seamless editing directly on the workout that I just showed you, how you can pull the season plan. Right now, that's all read-only data. We want to make that editable and compare a planned to actual. Like after we map those intensity levels over, we'll be able to show you what percentage of the season plan for that microcycle you've used in each of your training zones so far and what's left, so that as you're writing your workout, you know what your plan was supposed to be. And then I think there's also some aspirations for us to begin integrating some of the planning data with some of the training data on your training dashboard as well. So that, or either there or over here on the planning section, but something that shows plan to actual training volume for each group. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for being a Commit customer. We really appreciate you guys. We hope that you all come in and check out the Commit Planning feature and offer some feedback for us as we continue to develop it out. Thanks a lot. See ya.